I'm Bob Burrill. It's December 4th, 2023, and I'm about to do something I've never done before, which is read something over a video. And I know usually that's the kiss of death for an audio broadcast or a video or a podcast or something like that. People don't want to hear you reading something for a long time. This is not going to be a real long time. But I just wanted to share this because and I know because of the mirror thing, it comes out backwards, but that's the Canton Citizen newspaper. And I had a letter published in the Canton Citizen newspaper. It's a weekly. The letter was published in last Thursdays. It usually comes out on Thursday. The Canton Citizen newspaper does have a website, but they only usually share on the website a smattering of what's in the actual hard copy paper. You know, whatever is on the front page and maybe a few other things. As far as letters to the editor, they do a few of them, but I'd say maybe only about a fifth of them get onto the online. The rest of it doesn't. So I may be surprised. They'll be coming out with the online version of last Thursday's paper in a few days, and maybe they'll include my letter. But I thought, just in case they don't, and what I really tried to do was I tried to photograph the letter so I could share it that way. But for one thing, it'd be kind of hard to read. For another thing, it just didn't come out real well. I tried a few times, so I gave up on that. But anyway, if you're not from Canton, Massachusetts, and you don't have any real connection to Canton, Massachusetts, this will mean absolutely nothing to you, so you can probably just stop right here. But if you are from Canton, Massachusetts, and have some sort of a connection to Canton, Massachusetts, well, you might just find this interesting. And my letter is entitled, Praise for Columnist and Pastor. And here is what it is. It says, Dear Editor, I particularly appreciated two wonderful pieces in the November 22nd issue of the Canton Citizen. First, the incisive and ironical column, Speeding, Scooters, and Swearing by Larry Overland. Regarding the impact of all three in our community, he nailed it. My only disagreement is his estimate of the distance from Canton Town Hall to Cobb's Corner. It's 1 mile, not 2. Second, the inspirational and important words of the prayer of invocation at the special town meeting by Dr. John Tamilio, pastor of the Congregational Church of Canton. I'm sorry I was so far back in the line waiting to get into the meeting that I didn't get to hear and silently agree with the prayer. Considering how the meeting progressed on the evening of November 20th, I'd say that prayer was answered. I served many years as pastor of a small church in Framingham. Not just any cleric has the gifting to be able to pray the kind of loving, truthful, gracious, inclusive, helpful, and heartfelt prayer that he prayed. I'm truly grateful for Larry Overland and John Tamilio and their profound words, and I sign it Robert E. Bob Burrill. And that's my letter, and I'm sticking to it.